same battle. What may be a mountain for you may not be a mountain for me. What may be a stumbling block for me may not be a stumbling block for you. What's hard for you may not be hard for me. How dare you sit here in this auditorium today and look down your holy nose at somebody else because they're stumbling over something you've already conquered, because they are challenged by something you've already gotten past. The fact of the matter is, what's a challenge for me may not be a challenge for you. What is a fight for you may not be a fight for me. What is a temptation for you may not be a temptation for me. What's a problem for you may not be a problem for me. But all of us have our mountains. All of us have our struggles. All of us have our battles. All of us have our temptations. All of us have our stumbling blocks. All of us have things that easily offend us and trouble our spirit and trouble our soul. But I got good news for you today, Harlem. God stopped by from heaven to say, when trouble comes, when temptation comes, when problems come, when stumblings come, when offenses come, let me show you how to be a mountain mover. Have you ever asked yourself the question, why am I going through so much? Seems as though when I come out of one challenge, I'm in another. Oh, is anybody at church today? It seems like to me that no matter how much I attend worship, no matter how much I study my Bible, no matter how much I go to Bible study, no matter how much I pray, no matter how much I love the Lord, no matter how faithful I attempt and try to be, it looks like trouble is on every hand. As soon as I come out of one storm, I'm in another storm. And when I conclude this problem, up pops another problem. First, I had problems with my finances, and I got it worked out. And after my finances, I ran into problems with my boyfriend or with my girlfriend. And after we worked that out, then I had health challenges, and I had to go to the doctor, and I had to take tests and go in for treatment. As soon as I got past that fight, then I got into it with my kinfolk, and we've been going back and forth. And when I got sick and tired, as I thought about problems with my boyfriend and my girlfriend and with my money and with all of the stuff that's going on in my life, I went down to the church house, and down in the church house, those folks so heavily, they ain't no earthly good, and they discouraged me instead of encouraging me. I felt worse when I went to the house of God than I did sitting at home thinking about all of my problems. I got all these mountains. What's going on, Lord? Have you ever asked yourself, God, what is happening? What is going on? What did I do wrong? What is happening in my life that there's so many challenges and problems and battles and struggles and hills and valleys and abyss? What's going on, Lord? Well, God got a word for you today. There's a value to your trial. There's a value. There is purpose through having your faith tested. There are biblical, scriptural, doctrinal reasons why our faith is going to be tested. Y'all got a minute? I'm just going to walk through a few verses, and I'll be finished here in a minute. Y'all mind if I just want to take this context and tear it apart, put it back together. The writer announces himself. He says, James. I know who's speaking because he announces himself. He says, James. No controversy, no secret about the writer. What is his name? James. But I think I need to tell you that the New Testament Bible speaks of at least 4 James. There is James, the son of Alphaeus. There's James, the brother of John. There's James, the father of Judas. And then there's James, according to Matthew chapter 13 and verse 55, who is the half brother of Jesus. But I want to say to you that there is enough internal and external evidence to conclude